Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What's going on here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
You're going to let her blab your secrets like that, Therese?
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it, Jeanette.
That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life, and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
That doesn't give you the right to tell her what to do.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Hey, if it wasn't for Jeanette, I'd be on my way to Tongue right now.
As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese will never let you live. You disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What happened to your father, Therese?
I was always good to Father, but Jeanette made him miserable. Over the years, it all became too much for him. I think she broke his heart, so he killed himself right in our room. Killed himself? Therese, you placed his finger on the trigger once you blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper. Right after he found me in your bed and thought I was you. He was always angry at you. You drove him to drink. When he died, he was in torment. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
I can't believe you killed your own father, Therese.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Give me the gun.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
Okay.
Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
I don't know if anyone would believe me anyway. Goodbye.
Do try to stay cautious. I'd hate to see one so promising meet an end because of wayward trust in another. I may have need of someone like you in a few years, if you're still around.
I'll remember that. Goodbye, Therese. Oh, a Setite, you're fucked now, bitch! I mean, what? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Just looking at how much all this stuff costs. And it turns out that the 5th level Serpentis is Heart of Darkness, and you get to remove your own heart from your chest and become near invulnerable. Sounds pretty cool. But I'm gonna invest a point in melee and whatnot. Now, let's head down here. Time to go visit Tongue. But you know, instead of visiting Tongue, I should probably finish up that Thin Blood quest so I don't accidentally fuck it up and go past the time I have available for it. So we're gonna go there. You know. Blah blah blah, seduction feat. Yeah, yeah. So let's go to the diner here. Enter it. Hopefully nobody remembers me as that guy who shut up the place and beat the fuck out of somebody with a baseball bat. How's it going?
What'll it be? Is that a trick question?
Seen any girls hanging out here? Pale girls?
Like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
You ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Try to remember. Where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before. Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks a lot. I'll be sure to do that. So we got an idea of where Lily went. Oh! Yeah, sorry about messing up the diner, by the way. Hopefully nobody will ever recognize that's my blood and there's bullet holes in the wall, but you know. It's Santa Monica at night. That's normal. I mean, what? Yeah. So we got the girl's photo. That looks like that's Lily, probably. And we should probably head to her car now. So yeah, her car's this red one. Or where was I going? Oh yeah. Oh, this is always pretty. Look at that nice stuff. How's it going, officer? Oh, hi there.
Crime scene. I'm gonna have to ask you to step back, please.
What's going on here?
Some lunatic broke into the gallery and slashed up the paintings. Everyone's a critic these days, huh?
I just hope they catch a person who did this by now. Nobody will ever know it was me. Or at least I hope. I hope they don't. God, if they find out, that's gonna suck. So, yeah, I really messed up here. And I headed straight towards the basement. But, you know. Whatever. I don't care. I kind of realized it now, and I'm like, oh, crap. Not really. I headed to the basement, I talked to Vandal, and I was all like, hey man, how's it going? You know. Did that whole shebang. So let's look at me be a dumbass instead of continuing the quest here. That's always fun to do, right? To the basement. Oh, hi there, sir.
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
You offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find it.